Hey folks, it's Susan at the Rock Shop at 311 Broadway Historic, downtown Paducah. Positive energy, it works, and it is January 2025. And I bet that there are at least a few of you that are getting ready to do your New Year resolutions. So I've got a question for you. Who knows the difference between a goal, an objective, and an activity? Most of us have done resolutions, and we think that things like losing 5 pounds is the goal, when in fact it's probably more of an objective than it is a goal. What the heck am I talking about? Okay, well, what I'm talking about is, let's say you're going to do some New Year resolutions, right? Okay, it's that time of year. And you've looked back over the past year and you're like, we're going to do some of this stuff a little bit better, or let's make some changes to improve a situation or how I feel. So I'm going to sit down, I'm going to make some goals. So one of the biggies, of course, is I'm going to lose weight. Well, that's actually more of an objective, because you have to ask yourself, what is the reason that I'm losing weight? I want to lose weight. Why do I want to lose 5, 10, 15 pounds? And so when you come up with why it is you want to lose that 10 pounds, now you're starting to get to the goal. So for me, one of my core values is to live my life in high-level wellness. And then I make a statement, an affirmation: I am whole and healthy. So if I'm carrying an extra 30 pounds on my physical body, then it makes it more challenging for me to live a life, a physical life, in high-level wellness, because I am setting up my body to be more susceptible to things like arthritis, inflammation, chronic diseases. And the reason I'm eating or consuming more than my body requires is likely due to an imbalance, either in my stress, my workload, my overall general mental health. I'm eating emotionally. I'm eating because of stress. I'm eating because, who knows, fill in the blank. So the actual goal is to live my life in high-level wellness. One of the objectives would be to lose the excess weight, the 10 pounds or 15 pounds or whatever it is. Another objective might be to manage my stress. So let's just do those two things. So I've got my goal, which is to live in life in high-level wellness. I've got an objective. One of them is I'm going to lose 10 pounds. And so now I have to come up with an activity. So the activity then would be, I'm going to go to the gym and pick something 5 times a week for an hour. Or I'm going to go on this particular diet. Or I'm going to eliminate sugar. Or I'm going to eliminate alcohol. Or whatever it is that you decide you're going to do. So here's where a lot of resolutions break down. Let's say you've never been to the gym, that's not your thing, and you decide, I'm going to go to the gym. And so you go to the gym. The first time is, it's all right, it's a little hard, it's a little weird, but you go. And then the second time, it's like, well, this is really not kind of my thing. And the third time, you're like, this ain't my thing. And by about the 4th or the 5th time that you're going, it's really a struggle. And so you quit. And then you start to beat yourself up. Oh, I broke my resolution, and I'm just down all over myself about it. When in fact, you've actually accomplished something. And what you've accomplished is you have realized that this is not an activity that matches your lifestyle, your preferences, your likes, that get you to your objective, which was to lose the weight, which gets you to the goal, which is to live your life in high-level wellness. So now you know going to the gym isn't one of the things that is going to get you to living your life in high-level wellness. No big deal. Check that one off your list. So what is something that you do like to do? Maybe you like to walk. Maybe you like to play volleyball. Maybe you like to swim. Maybe you like to, pick something. Try that activity and see if it matches up. And if it does, then you've got an activity that's going to support your objective, that's going to support your goal. See where I'm going with this? So let's go back to stress. I want to manage some of my stress in order to live my life in high level wellness. So the objective is to manage my stress. And so an activity might be to meditate, or maybe it is to spend 1 day a week painting or doing a hobby that I enjoy. And so if I do these activities and I don't like it, I fail at the activity, I have not failed at my goal. I've just simply discovered I don't like that activity. So that's actually a good thing. So when you're thinking about resolutions, if this is something you're doing this year, then break it down into what is your goal, what is the objective of getting to your goal, and how am I going to do that with these activities. And do not beat yourself up if you just discover you don't like a particular activity. Folks, I hope that helps. I do have the core value worksheet that is a free download, and it's going to help you identify what some of your main goals in your life might be. It's free to download. The link is in the description below. And then I am having a live Zoom class on core values, if you'd like to take it a little step farther, on Sunday, January the 26th. It's a Zoom class, so you can tap in from wherever you are. I've got it priced very reasonably. That link is also below. And folks, have a great January. This is Susan at the Rock Shop. Namaste.